welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Aisha and today we have a book haul. I've never done one of these on my channel before. I have just started getting into the book content. I recently posted what I've read so far this year. And honestly, you guys loved it. Like, I know there's a little group of us. Most of you guys are here for hygiene, that's fine. But there's like a little group that like we kept talking about books and things, and you guys really enjoyed it and it made me really happy. So I was starting to save up all of my book hauls from the past couple of weeks just to show what I've been buying going into the winter period. So as you can see, my bookshelves are a little less full. There's even space on the end. I have read through most of my summer books, but I do have a huge replenishment ready to go onto the shelves after I've done this video. I'm so excited. I have definitely got like a little bit of a genre going into winter of like what I've been wanting to read. Just disclaimer, if my skin goes really red throughout this video, I have just done all of like my waxing and shaving and stuff, so it's probably gonna go really super red throughout this video. So I apologise about that. I have my water at the ready. I'll try and make this a little bit shorter than what I've read this year so far because there isn't as many books, but I don't know, as soon as you get me chatting about books it's hard for me to stop. But yeah, my shelves are looking a little bit on the lighter side anyway, so it was time to replenish. I'll talk through what I'm actually reading currently because I think that is a good way to start this book video. I'm going to try and do that at the beginning of all my book videos. So yesterday I picked out X's and O's. If you watch my what I read this year, I had read the first one in the series of this, which is Set on You by Amy Lee, and this is the second one, X's and O's. I have been putting this off. I have been putting this right to the back of my shelf, like no, just because of the title. Like, I knew it was going to be some sort of like second chance exes get back together book, but when I just read the back of the book, I realised that's not what it is. Yes, she is redating all of her exes, but actually she is living with a roommate, and basically she's gonna fall in love with the roommate. So it's not that exes are getting back together. She actually realises why it's such a bad idea to go back to an ex. Get it, girl, we've all been there. So I'm like almost halfway through. I'm on page 129. I'm really enjoying it so far. She's starting to redate all of the exes, and she's getting a little bit closer to the roommate. Basically how it links to the first book is Crystal's sister from the first book, and then Trevor is the firefighter who helps her in the first one. So it's recurring characters. They're living together. Like, she's not his type. He's like got a slew of girlies coming in and out of the apartment, and she's like on this journey to revisit exes. She loves reading and she loves The Office, so I love this book so far. I really am enjoying it. Like, the exes part did put me off at first, but it's real good. I knew it was going to be because I enjoyed Set on You, and this is a little bit of a lighter one. So anyway, that's what I'm currently reading. Let me know what you're currently reading. I'd say that's like the last of my summery-ish reads before I go into like my real like winter themes. I do actually have the third one to that series I bought ages ago, which is already on my shelf ready to read. So yeah, it's just been X's and O's that's been putting me off. Anyway, so let's jump into what I've been buying recently. So this is just kind of as I've been consciously buying, ready for winter. I've been putting in this basket, anything that I want, anything to finish out series or anything. So we'll just jump in. We'll start with the ones I picked out from The Works. I will leave my Goodreads link down below, as well as my Vinted, because I buy and sell books on Vinted a lot. So The Works, I picked up Mr. Hockey by Leah Riley. This one was only £3. I think that's what kind of drew me to it. Also, it's really quite short, so I thought when I'm in a little bit of a slump and I just want a quick read, this one is only like 190 something pages. There's also 2 others in the series, so I thought I would give this one a go. I'm hoping this is the first one in the series. I'm going to check Goodreads right now because otherwise I'm going to look real silly. Mr. Hockey, honestly, Goodreads is just it's my Bible at this point. It is the first one in the series. Okay, cool. So it starts out with this one, and then there is also The Virgin Territory and Head Coach, which I will pick up if I like this one. I just thought this was a good start. This one on, should I give Goodreads ratings? Yeah, I feel like I should. Okay, this one has 3.1 stars. So it's down the middle. I just thought for 200 pages, I just thought this was going to be a really good filler, and you'll see that sports romances are just my winter go-to. I don't know why. This one pulls me in because it says on the back, for the fans of Icebreaker, sparks fly between a hockey player with a dirty mouth and an awkward book room in this spicy hockey romance. Hooked with that one line. So yeah, so I picked this up only from The Works for £3. I will get back to you on my winter roundup how this one goes. I also picked up Tessa Bailey's The Au Pair Affair. Guys, Tessa Bailey has just been the author who has fixed my reading slump. Like, she is just incredible. Anytime I feel like, oh yeah, that book was okay, I'm like, jump back to Tessa Bailey and I'll get straight back into it. So this one is the same writer who did It Happened One Summer, which I gave a 5-star review, as well as Unfortunately Yours, which I also gave a 5-star review. Spoilers, I love those books so much. I love the series that they're in. So I just wanted to start this series. So this is the Au Pair Affair. This is part of her Big Shot series. Now, if you know anything about this series, you're gonna go, Aisha, that's the second one in the series. Yes, I know. Yes, I know, because I have been trying to get my hands on Fangirl Down for weeks, okay? I have done 2 Vinted parcels with Fangirl Down in. One got cancelled and the other one she couldn't find the book, so she sent me something else, which we'll talk through in a bit, which is fine. I don't mind. I just really want to get started on this series, so I thought, okay, for now, at least I have a start. I need to get Fangirl Down before I can start this one, and then Dream Girl Drama is the third one. This is a hockey romance. The first one is like a golf romance. Yeah, I just thought for winter these are perfect. They're all kind of like sporty. I don't know, I just love Tessa Bailey, so I wanted to grab another one of her sets to have to go into winter. Like I say, just in case I get into like a slump with anything. Okay, and then we have more hockey romance. And we have Stephanie Archer. I have Behind the Net and The Fake Out. These are part of a series. These are part of her Vancouver Storm series. The first one is Behind the Net, then we have The Fake Out, and then there's also The Wingman, which I don't think they had in stock. These were £4 each, which I was happy about. Honestly, like Tessa Bailey, I'm gonna pay the £5 up. Anyone else, I'm going to stick around the £3-4 if I'm buying brand new. Yeah, these just look exactly what I want to read this winter. They just look really cute. I also just love these colours on my shelves. I know. This one is High School Crush, and then he hires her. And then this one is Can't Get Over X, Date Survival. Well, fake dates. It's fake dating. This one is like High School Crush, workplace, I guess, because he hires her. And then this one is like enemies to lovers, rivals to lovers. I don't know. I love stuff like this. It's just, you'll just see, this is my winter theme. This is where I'm going with my winter reads, and I'm so excited. I also picked up Breakaway by Grace Riley. This one was also £3, so it caught my eye. Because it was just like, I don't know, it looks like what I want to read this winter. It's a hockey team again, and she is the captain's daughter. So that's how it plays into it, and it also has both perspectives, which I actually really like that. I'm going to check if this is, I'm going to assume it's part of a series because there's some other ones on the back. It is. Oh my gosh, it's the second one. Guys, I need to stop doing this. I picked them up in the bookstore because I think they look really cute. It's not the first one. It's not. The first one is actually First Down, which, did I not pick that up? No? Okay, I'm gonna get on Vinted and look. First Down, then Breakaway, then Stealing Home, then Wicked Serve. Okay, so there's 4. All different sports it looks like. So that's gonna be fun. I guess I'll put this at the bottom of my to be read pile. But yeah, that looks super cute, so I picked that up. And then the last one that I got from the works was Daydream. I got the works exclusive Sprayed Edges Daydream by Hannah Grace. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited about this book. Like, just look how cute, just look at how cute it is. Like, oh, I love it. It has the multicolored sprayed edges and then the tops and bottom. It's so cute. Oh yeah, I am so excited about this one. I think everyone has been really excited about this one. This one is the third in the Maple Hills series, which follows Icebreaker and the fire one. What's the fire one? Icebreaker and Wildfire. Now we have Daydream. I kind of like the theme she was building there with like Icebreaker being like the hockey, like the ice, and then Wildfire being like the camp one, and then she just like threw Daydream in there. She kind of gave up on the elements. I don't know what happened there, but this is really cute. I'm so obsessed with this. I didn't keep either Icebreaker or Wildfire. They weren't even like 4-star reads for me, spoiler. I didn't really enjoy them, but I got suckered in. I got suckered in by the cute flipping sprayed edges. So I have heard a lot better things about this compared to Icebreaker and Wildfire, so I'm really excited, and she loves books, so I love reading that type of thing. I just think this is going to be a really cute, cozy winter read, and I can round out the Maple Hills series once and for all. They are my works books. I've got them from the Cheshire Oaks outlet. That's where I found Daydream. I searched so many. Cheshire Oaks outlet, and then just my local city store. Then we were down for a little weekend away. Last weekend, me and my boyfriend went to like a lodge. It was so cute. Oh, I finished a book there. It was so exciting. Anyway, there was bookstores. I was like, I've got to go to the little bookstores. Like the little village bookstore was so cute, and they had amazing deals. They had like a massive range of books. Everything was 3 for £6, which, if you know, The Works does that offer, but usually it's on like end of line type books. These were on like actual books that like some were on my to be read list, some were things I have kept my eye out, things that I know are in the works for like £4 or £5. Like, I was so excited to see them. So I did pick out a couple because they were such a great offer, and I just wanted some filler books. Do you know what I mean? Like the Works ones are always my ones that I'm like super excited about. They're super like on point, super like usually trending like TikTok and stuff. And then the little bookshops just kind of like got like good filler ones for me. So I have been kind of on the lookout for this one, kind of not, as in I've heard mixed things. It does have a pretty good Goodreads rating. Sorry, I didn't do any, I completely forgot to do the Goodreads ratings for the other ones, but follow me on Goodreads and have a look there. Anyway, this one's got a pretty good Goodreads ratings. It's 4, but it's mixed. Anyway, it is The True Love Experiment by Christina Lauren. Probably not going to be a winter read for me. This one is a Hollywood romance. I've definitely seen mixed things about the themes within this book. It's basically like I'm worried that it's going to be similar to Love, what was it, Love Mr. Thorne one, Jason Thorne one, where like he's the actor and she's the writer. I think that might be the vibe for this, but I'm hoping it'll be a little bit better without that weird like childhood kind of vibe. I don't know. I don't really have many summer reads left. I'm actually going on a holiday again in March, so my idea was like when I finish all my winter reads, I'm going to want a couple of holiday ones ready to go. So that's kind of like very bottom of my to be read pile for the next season coming up, because it's going to be towards March when I go on holiday. I don't know. Anyone got any recent opinions or recently read this, what they think? I've seen a lot of mixed. I think it is part of a series. It's number 2. It's number 2 in the series. So I don't know. Soulmate Equation is the first one. I might pick that up and see. I just thought for £2 I couldn't really say no. And then, well, so actually it was £2.50. This one was £2.50. These are the 3 that I got in the 3 for £6. These just look so cute. So I picked up Lucy Scores, Maggie Moves On. This, it was the cover. Like, I know, don't judge a book by the cover, but the cover just like pulled me in on this one. Just, it's so sweet, it's so cute with like, anyway, basically she is a tube house flipper. You know, like they do those like series where they take like someone's room and then they flip it. She does that, and then I think like she hires him as like a landscaper. Basically he does like the gardening or whatever. And yeah, I just thought this would be really cute, a really easy read. Like it just seemed down my alley, and the cover really got me. So this is not a series, it's just a standalone book, which sometimes I really need. Like I just need, okay, I've read the book, done with the world, move on. I don't need like, okay, now her sister's gonna fall in love and her brother's gonna fall in love and the next door neighbour's gonna fall in love. Sometimes I just need a standalone book, you know what I mean? So I got really excited about this one. This one has pretty good reviews. It's a just under 4 on Goodreads, so I'm happy with that. I'm pretty excited. I don't know if it's going to be a cozy winter read. It might go more towards the bottom of the pile for more like February time, but yeah, got that one. And then I have a little set from Kate Claiborne. I have Beginner's Luck and Luck of the Draw. These look like workplace, just looked fun. These just look fun and easy for me to read. Part of her Chance of a Lifetime series. So it starts with Beginner's Luck, then Luck of the Draw, then Best of Luck, and then Missing Christmas. So there's actually 4, but I just picked up the first 2 because that was all the bookstore had. I just thought these were really cute, especially because it finishes out with the Christmas one. So if I kind of get to these like November time and I can start the Christmas one in December, this is something I look out for on like Vinted and things. Beginner's Luck is, she is a scientist. He is a recruiter and turns up at her job. I don't really know. It says she won't leave her job for anything. He'll do what it takes to recruit her. So workplace sounds kind of fun, cute, easy read. These are quite short as well actually. These are only about 350. And then we have Luck of the Draw. It says a fake engagement to the man sworn to despise her, what could go wrong. I love stuff like this. She is a lawyer who has done bad to this family. And I think for the favour that he asks her back off is for this like fake engagement. Says she owes him for a past mistake, he can't stand her but needs a fake fiance. I love stuff like this. I love like enemies to lovers. I love this like type of like fake engagement, fake wedding. Yeah, love stuff like this. So really excited about that. Like I say, it's part of it is a 4-part series, so that will be fun. And I have a couple of Vinted parcels, like bundles that I did. Like I said, I keep trying to get Fangirl down, but it keeps getting cancelled. But I did get a couple that were on my like lookout list. I always have a lookout list on the go. So this first bundle, I'll tell you how guys like how much it is because I think it's really interesting. I honestly think Vinted is such a good place, or any kind of second-hand site or charity shops or anything like that for books. Obviously I work in the sustainability sector, I work in the environmental sector, and so to me, like, these books pages, it might irk some people out. It definitely does. It obviously is an issue. Like, paper should be recycled endlessly, but with books we tend to keep them around, things like that. So I know it's a bit of an issue. I just personally can't do Kindles. I have a Kindle, I just can't do it. I don't read. Reading for me is a hobby, it's part of my life, and I'm not something I'm going to compromise and force myself to do, read on the Kindle. I just can't do it. I really can't. I prefer these physical books. And that is why I stand by buying and selling as much as I can. I only keep my 5-star rereads, and that's very, very minimum. I only have 3, and then the Bridgerton collection that I keep around forever. For now, unless any of these are 5 stars, they may stick around. But yeah, there's nothing beats the physical feeling of a book. I'm also going to try and get a library card to my local library and check that out soon, because I think that would be interesting. But yeah, I am a big advocate for Vinted. So basically I found these 2 books that I wanted from the same seller, and it came to £5 for both books, and they're both pretty relevant, pretty not newish, well, they are kind of newish books, but ones that I wanted, and you probably would see in the works for like £4 or £5 each, and I got them both for £5. So I picked out, this is The American Roommate Experiment by Alina Armas. This is the second one in the series to her The Spanish Love Deception, which I really, really enjoyed, so I wanted to pick this one up. I'm really happy that I found it on Vinted. Yeah, I really enjoyed Spanish Love Deception. I found her writing really, really good, so I didn't know it was a series when I first picked it up and read it, but I'm happy that there's a second one. So this one is basically they're living together, forced proximity, she has nowhere else to go, he helps her out. So we'll see how that goes. This is the type of book that I absolutely love. Again, I think it'll be a good cozy winter read. It's not unlike specifically something about it. I think it's in New York, so yeah. Can't wait for that one. Like I say, I really enjoyed the first one. And then I also picked up Mr. Wrong Number by Lynn Painter. This was one that I've just kind of seen on a lot of like book reviews over on like Instagram and stuff. I don't particularly know a lot about the author. Pretty sure this is a series. I'm just checking right now. Yes, it is. This is the first one in the series. Yay, okay. The second one is The Love Wager. And then, well, actually, no, it says this is the first one, then it's Colin's Proposal 1.1, The Wedding Day 1.2, I'm guessing they're bonus chapters. And then The Love Wager. The Love Wager is... I have The Love Wager. I knew that rang a bell. Maybe that's why. Yes, I picked up The Love Wager in TK Maxx. Didn't realise it was series. This was on my to-buy list because it's the first one. Yeah, well done, okay. I do have some brain cells when I'm shopping sometimes. So yeah, this was the first one to The Love Wager, which I've been wanting to get to, so I must have popped this on my to-buy list. Found this in the same bundle as The American Roommate Experiment. Boom, got them both for a £5. So this is another series I can start and take off. This is the Mr. Wrong Number series, if it didn't say. So it starts with Mr. Wrong Number, and then it goes to The Love Wager. I don't know if they're sequels or what, we will find out, but they are on my to-be read list. And then we have this parcel that literally I picked up yesterday. So this one actually has 4 books in it, which I'm so excited about. This was the one that I tried to get Fangirl down in, but she had lost the book, which is fine. I'll get over it. I'm not crying or anything. I will eventually find that book. But I got these 4 books for £10.34, and bearing in mind I also sell on Vinted, so I basically just use my Vinted balance to buy my books. But yeah, this one was £10.34 for 4, so that works out at just over £2.50 each. And this is a whole set of series that I have been looking for by Tessa Bailey. I managed to pick them all up in one go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so obsessed with Tessa Bailey. It's ridiculous. Let me just see the order that these guys go in. So this is her series Hot and Hammered. It starts out with Fix Her Up, which is the purple one. And then we go on to Love Her or Lose Her. And then we have Tools and Engagement. I am so excited. I love her sets. I love her series. They are always top notch. I don't actually know, honestly, I haven't even looked into these like too much. This one is she's super busy with work. She works at a renovation company. He leagues basketball, hottest rookie. Sounds good. Injury, ended his career, and now he's flipping his house. Gonna pretend to date. Oh, I'm excited about that one. And then what was the second one? It was Love Her or Lose Her. Okay, this one is high school sweethearts that are already in a relationship and they need to fix their relationship. Not my favourite. I don't like it when a book starts out with the relationship. But we'll see. We'll give it a go. It's something different anyway. And then this one is when 2 enemies team up to flip a house, sparks fly between them. So they are close quarters, working together. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. They're all kind of based around like renovation and fixing up or whatever. These two are like physically fixing up the house, and I think this is like metaphorically a young married couple whose relationship needs a serious renovation. We'll see. These two look like they're going to be pretty good. We'll give this one a go. And then lastly, the one I switched out Fangirl down for was Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I am so nervous about this, guys. Like, I have a real mixed opinion and experience with Ali Hazelwood. I have straight split down the middle, hated one, loved one, found one okay. I have another one on my shelf that I've picked up twice to read and literally can't get past the first chapter, so I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know why I keep giving her like a go, but this does have 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and it's something very different, a very different genre for her. She is very much the women in STEM leadership meets like problems in STEM, and then like a boy in STEM, and there's always like some sort of like tension, not tension, no, like animosity between them, and then they fall in love. This is very completely different. This is a alpha werewolf. It says it's a paranormal romance. Daughter of a vampire councilman is outcast. I don't know how these books work. This is not my genre. This is not my like usual read. It's also not Ali Hazelwood's usual write, so I just thought this would be really interesting. I have seen a lot about it. I have seen that it is pretty good. I also have like another series of like more like dark romance that I wanted to get into. I don't know how I'm gonna go from my cute little hotkey reads to these. Well, this isn't even the dark romance. There's another one. It's the Her Soul to Take one. That series, I have that in the works to get reading, just to dip my toes in. But I thought I would very much dip my little toe in before I dip more toes in. Weird analogy, but you know what I mean. Like, this could be the gateway drug between this type of book to this type of book to Her Soul to Take. I don't know if that's a pathway that's gonna work, but we will see. I just wanted to give a bit of a bigger range to my winter read, so I thought I'd throw this in the mix. So we'll give it a go. I'm guessing it's gonna be, oh, it's between a vampire bride and an alpha werewolf. Twilight. We'll give it a go. Anyway, that is my new bookshelf that I will soon be popping up here, and you'll see in the back of the rest of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you picked up anything that I need to pick up. I don't know, just talk to me in the comments. I love it when you guys chat to me. So that is going to be today's video. I'm going to film a couple more today, get them out of the way. I'm going to do a mix of book and hygiene, just so you guys have got a bit of a mix going on the channel for whatever you guys love watching. I enjoy filming both equally. I really enjoyed getting into these book videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!